Right, tonight I'm going to install the crankshaft into the two-stroke engine, which is off my KX125. So before I start, I've cleaned all the gasket surface, ready to go. I've replaced all the transmission bearings, crank bearings, so it's all ready for the new crank. I'll give a good clean this one actually, all the casings.
Bush and Richie here with our stay at home time show. That is nearly
the casing looks a bit WD-40, so toothbrushing it come up alright. The other case looks a bit better. As you can see, these casings are a little bit battered. It's had some repair wear done there. It's had some hammer in the past. It's had a repair job done in the bottom of the crank.
Thank you very much for everyone who has entered or entered.
What I'm going to use on this is I'm going to use the
next Friday
crank installer tool, and I'll show you how that works as we go along. Basically what it does
in just 1 week
is if you get your crank,
an entire kitchen.
push that through your bearing,
congratulations. We'll see
and
you
this
at
sits,
the awards ceremony itself.
that sits over,
Mick
and then, so that's
well done,
through your
Mick.
case. That screws on top
from a single bed and fence
like that, and then the puller will screw into this nut here, and then it'll pull it up into the case against your
Well done,
case.
Nick. Very good work.
I'll demonstrate it better when we get going.
In the best DIY progress category is Barry Lyons.
So before you start, make sure you put the crank in the right way. Alright, it can go both ways, but
said that they've not seen a shoe rack
it will fit both ways, but obviously one side's for your
final nomination
flywheel, which side's for your primary gear, so just make sure one will be female, one will be male. If you're unsure, check the manual.
Keep tuning in, tomorrow we've got a different category for you as well. And yeah, congratulations to all of our nominees. We will see you at the virtual ceremony a week on Friday.
Right. Roughly seated at the minute. Because it's on this side, I'm going to have to use some flat bar. I've got this with the actual kit, but I'm going to use a flat bar, otherwise the puller will be on an uneven surface where I want it to be nice and level. And you screw the thread onto that chrome nut, and that's down. I'm going to slot this over. Threaded bars underneath that, and I'll get the nut, screw the nut on top. So that's roughly locked into place there. I've already greased the bearing on the inside up on the crank. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up. Just keep turning that until it's all the way seated into the bearing.
Whatever you feel like watching, we've got you covered, all with no contract. To start your 7-day free trial today, search Now TV. 18 plus new customers only. Auto renews at $11.99 per month unless cancelled. Cancel at any time. Terms apply.
You can't go out to a concert right now. You can't meet up with your friends.
They are a very tight fit.
But you can fill your home with entertainment. Music, conversation, comedy, podcasts, and the very latest news. It's as simple as upgrading to a DAB digital radio or smart speaker to revamp your radio, giving you loads
I think I'm about there. I'm in dead centre of the crank of the case.
It's easy to make home a far nicer place to be.
So what I'll do is I'll slacken that off.
Easy and where to buy online at getdigitalradio.com. Love radio. Go digital.
Absolute Radio is free to listen to, but talking back at us costs. Specifically 50p plus your standard network rate per 10 minutes.
Now we have it in that half.
And it's just £1 a month. Terms and conditions apply. Register any domain like .co.uk for just 99p to get your one-page site online. Pricing excludes VAT.
So that's that half done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the gearbox in, get that lined up, and paste all the surface with a gasket sealer, and I'll get the other half on, so I'll get that cracked on now. Right, so I've got the gears in. What I like to do, I like to just sort of go through the gears and make sure they're all linked up properly, and you can do it roughly by, if you spin the gear, or the gears, and while you turn the drum, you can sort of see the gear dogs moving up and down while that's changing gears. Right, I know there's a problem if you can't do that, or one of them's not. Sometimes the teeth won't align. It's a bit of a fiddly job getting the transmission in, but once you're in, you can roughly go through the gears. So I'm in first there, I'll go up all through the gears, and now I'm in top gear 6, back down. Now I know that gearbox is all right. Alright, so I've buttered up my case half now with some free bond. Good stuff, never had it fail on me, so can't fault it. Now I'm going to go put these halves together now. Alright, so carefully slot the case half over your crank and your counter shaft. The counter shaft might take a little bit of wiggling just to seat it into the bearing and through your seal. And then what you're going to do, you're going to use the same tool as we used on the other half, the installer. I didn't need to use a flat bar on this, but I prefer to use it because I know that it's on a flat even surface then. Now at this stage I just like to take my time with things, make sure it's all lined up all the time. What it'll always try and do, it'll try and kick up at the transmission end of it. Obviously you're putting a lot of force onto the crank and it's difficult to get it down all in one load, so as you can see there I'm keep pressing down on the transmission end. Sometimes you might have to wiggle the counter shaft a little bit just to make sure everything's seated properly, but once you get that going then it'll start dropping down nicely. Just keep pressing on the other end, make sure that it's going down evenly, and then you keep pressing away. Trick is just to take your time, don't rush things. If you're ever in doubt, just keep checking it over. And that's it, we're in. Looks like it's come together alright. Gaps. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's tight. So what we've got to do now is get all the bolts in. Once we do that, nip everything up in a crisscross pattern so the pressure's going on evenly on each side, and then let it go off, and we'll check the crank, make sure it's flowing freely, and good to go. Quick tip: if you end up muddling up your engine bolts and you're not sure which one goes where, if you put them in, they all should stick out about pretty much the same. You see that one there, this one's a longer bolt and that should stick out the same. Alright, and you'll find that on the rest of the bolts, so don't panic if you get them muddled up. Alright. All our engine bolts nipped up, everything seems to be running smoothly, no grinding, no rough spots or out like that, so that's the crankshaft successfully installed. I can crack on with the rest of the engine now, get it all put back together, get it fired up, get it running, and then hopefully she'll be good to go. Alright, I just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it's helped somebody out there, just give them the confidence to have a go at tackling these jobs themselves. Sometimes they're a little bit daunting, but I always find if you don't have a go you'll never know, so it's always fixable. Once again, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or any feedback for me, just drop it in the comments below. Cheers, thank you very much, keep it tight.